Hello, Kim Townsel here. I am about to go to yoga, do some warm-up exercises. I have my second powerlifting meet for 2016 on Saturday. Tomorrow I'll wake up and skip breakfast, go to the gym, see how much I weigh, and probably get into the sauna box if I need to drop a few pounds of water weight. Then I will drive to Tuscaloosa, which is about a 2-hour drive from where I live. Go weigh in for my meet, and then probably go eat like crazy. Get some rest, some solitude, hang out with my crew a little bit, and then I guess I'll open up the show on Saturday because we go by weight. I think I'm the lightest person that's going to be in the competition on Saturday. So I'll post the results. This has not been an ideal training cycle for me. Due to a lot of factors, I'm not making excuses, I'm just stating some facts, but I had some issues with my shoulder that I've really never had for a long time before. I talked about those in a previous video, and some issues on my forearm. It seems to happen after I bench, so I obviously have an injury I need to let heal or really bad bench form, which I think is probably a little bit of both. And I've changed up my protein powers and supplements a little bit during this training power, trying to do a little bit of experimentation instead of kind of sticking with one plan. I did up my protein for this cycle. However, I don't feel as strong as I did for my February meet for whatever reasons. I don't see the muscle mass that I think that I saw back in February. I don't feel strong. I don't feel powerful. I had a conference last weekend in Tampa that I ate because they fed me very well and a lot of free food. It was really good. So I ate, and I went off my eating plan a little bit. Generally, I have a competition and then I have a conference afterwards, which works out great because I have some time to rest and recuperate and refuel my body on a little bit higher fat, a little bit higher carbohydrate diet than I normally eat. But this time it was exactly reversed a little bit. And I didn't get much downtime at this conference. I didn't get into a gym or get any walking in at all because we were just super busy and a lot of networking, which is good. It was a Career Technical Association conference, and I have a video up about that because they honored me with an award, which is really cool and surprising. I just haven't had adequate time to train in the past 2 weeks. I've had a super busy schedule with work, just trying to do the best that I can do. Sorry, I'm looking at a squirrel out the window. Yeah, shiny squirrel. Just didn't feel like I had enough, didn't believe I had enough time to do adequate training for the past 2 weeks. I've just been kind of hit or miss because of work obligations. I had some fluid on my inner ear. I tried to self-treat that by eating like really hot, spicy foods to drain my head. But I didn't want to go to the doctor because I didn't want to be on a round of antibiotics, and I certainly didn't want to get a steroid shot because honestly I don't know what shows up, and I don't know if they were to drug test me, if something like that. That's just how uninformed I am. And I didn't meet my goals. I had like a 10-week goal plan, and I didn't make it. So about the time that I knew I wasn't going to make those gains, I really kind of started dreading going to the gym because I knew I was just setting myself up for failure. I talked to some other people on my crew who told me not to do that, but I let it get into my head, and it really messed me up for about 2 weeks and just put me in a whole fog about training where I lost my way. To be honest, I just lost my way. I had some people talk me off the ledge about that and just came back in the gym and just did some regular training and didn't try to make gains, just tried to maintain what I had. My goal Saturday is to go in and hopefully break my own records. To do that, but I don't see me setting any new American records on the things that I didn't set American records on before. I plan to set a new American record on the deadlift if I can beat my own deadlift, which I'm pretty sure I can because I warm up with that. But my weight is good. I weighed this morning. I weighed exactly the same as I weighed this time before my meet in February, so that's good. I'm not really worried about that. I had gained a lot of weight over the weekend from eating in Tampa, but that usually comes off during the week. And I'm okay about competing against myself and not trying to fill those American record holes this time. There's always next year. I'm going to take probably about 9 months off and do some rep work and not heavy work, and try to build up some areas of my body that I think I'll let let go week from doing 2 powerlifting meets in a year. Work on some yoga, work on some cardio. I know the ugly word for powerlifters, but try to get some things a little bit more aligned in my body. I've got to see a massage therapist every Wednesday, but I need to go back and see my chiropractor as well. Fitting all that in, fitting all of the physical care things into a very busy schedule is a little bit challenging. I've had to put aside some social things that I want to do, so I need to bounce back to some social activities, some family, spend some time with my family, do some things around my household. Most likely I won't do another competition until next October. But wish me luck, and I'll report back and see how I do on Saturday. Thanks so much. I'm very happy. I just got home from the gym where I did a very fast circuit for legs, back, core, shoulders, and an hour of yoga. Thank you, Jane. I had a lot of support from some friends at the gym about my meet. And at the end, I weighed 115 pounds. So I only have to get rid of a pound of weight by tomorrow morning when I weigh in, which that'll be pretty easy to do. I will not use Dante's donut plan to lose weight. I will have some of my protein soup, the lentil and turkey soup. In the morning, I'll get up and have 1 cup of coffee to make me human again. I will go to the gym and sit in the sauna until I lose a pound of fluid. Then I will drive to Tuscaloosa and weigh in and eat like a queen. So, yay! Wish me luck. I take a picture to show what I'm carrying to the meet, so this is all this girl's got for this time. I don't think that my biceps are as big as they were last year, but here we go. We'll just see what happens. I'm going to go down there and have a good time, spend some time with my friends, and watch the men rock it.